Hi besties and welcome to my channel. My name is Doji and today we're going to be doing a hair care routine because so many people have asked for it. So let's go from this to this. Now let's do a breakdown. Of course, before you do any hair routine, you have to wash and condition your hair. So I will be, washing that off screen because that will take a lot of fucking time. Also, everything that I will be using will be linked down in the description below. So like if you want to fucking use it, go ahead by all means. You don't have to use the same products I do, but these are the products that I do use. For shampoo and conditioner, I do like to use the Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo and conditioner. These ones right here, they fucking work like a charm. I'm not gonna lie. They hold up everything in there for all hair types. So again, I'm about to go wash my hair. Be back with you bitches in a little bit. Mwah.
1 hour later.
Now that we're done washing our hair, I've already split it up into 4 parts so I can make it easier. Of course, depending on how you want to do this, you can do it in whatever section you want to, but this is the common section that I use where it's basically like 4 parts here, 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 and here. Split down the middle and then right across. The first product that I'm going to be using today is a misting spray bottle. It looks like that when it actually sprays and not the, one that just fucking shoots at you, babes. Not that one. The second product is a eco styling gel. You can use any gel that you usually want to, but for today, I'm going to be using this one right here. The first brush I'm going to be using on my hair is a detangling brush. This one, I don't know where I got it from, probably TikTok or somewhere, but it literally just does this right here. You can use any type of detangling brush you want. I like to use this one. The last product that I'm going to be using today is this Wavy Talk Defining Curl Brush. I got this on the TikTok shop. Again, all products will be linked in the description below, so don't even worry about it, babes. What I'm doing now is just taking the clips out of the bag because the first section that I'm going to start in with defining and actually doing my curls is in the back. Of course, this is a lot of hair in the back and I'm not about to do it all in one big ass section. You need to split that bitch, okay? When I say split it. Hi everybody, this is Editing Doji here. And right now what I'm doing is literally just splitting my hair in the back. I take a little piece from the back and then split it down right there and try to go in a straight line. Next, what I like to do here is tie the rest of my hair up that I'm not using and clip it out of the way just to make sure that it doesn't get tangled in the part where I'm trying to work. Then after that, bitch, you gotta drench that hair. When I say drench, I mean drench it. Make sure it's fucking wet, okay? Now, even though it's already detangled, you wanna detangle it again just to make sure there's no naps and everything goes in smoothly. Now what you want to do is get that gel. You can use a smaller bit. I like to use this much and just lather it in my hands and then rake it through my hair. And again, you can use as much as you want to. Right after putting the gel in my hair, that is when I like to go in with the Wavy Talk brush and do a couple pass-throughs with the brush in my hair just so I can have the brush really define the curls in my hair. Next, we're going back in and unclipping it just to make another small section right above the part that we just did. Again, you do want to drench your hair as much as possible so it can be easier to detangle. After that, we're just doing the same steps over with that we just did before.
Nice.
Now that we're all done with the back side, we have to go to the sides now. Again, we're just repeating everything we just did in the back to the sides. Now this section right here is the last part that we're going to be doing for the sides. The only reason is because we're doing something different for the actual top of our head. Now we have to make one side look like the other side. Again, what we're doing here is just making a smaller section in the back of our head to work our way towards the front. And just like before, we're going to continue to do the same steps. Now that we're at the middle of the top of our head, we're going to be working our way backwards. So that means starting at the front and then working our way towards the back. And last but not least, it's fucking blow dryer time. I used to have a diffuser on the end of this, but I'm pretty sure I left it at a guy's house that lives out of state, and I'm not getting that back ever again. So we're gonna do it without a diffuser. Different people like to use different settings. For me, I like to use a cool air at first on like medium. And I just go around the head like a whole bunch of times and wait for that to dry. And then I'll flip over and keep doing that. And after that is 50% dry, I'll go into like the medium heat also, and then start hitting spots as well. And here we are now where it's fully dried and the cast of the gel is hardened. And I know it looks a little crazy. You gotta fluff it up, babe. You gotta fluff it up and put some oil on it. So the oil I'll be using is black castor oil. It's Jamaican mango and lime with coconut oil infused inside of it, right here. And the only thing I'll be using to fluff up my hair is a wide tooth comb right here. We're just gonna go in and then fluff it out like that. Since it's already dry, we're just gonna break it up just a little bit. At this part here, I'm just lathering the oil in my hands so I can rake it through my hair. And then what I like to do is tease my hair so it can give it more volume. And here's the last step where I like to take the pieces in the front and break them up into smaller sections so it can look more fuller. All right, besties, and we are done. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. And if you want more, don't be afraid to stab the like button and murder the subscribe button. Bye.